anticipate what Nintendo had up their sleeves. You guys already know what happened because this is going to be pretty big news on Twitter and the Nintendo corner of the internet for some time. But Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The New Order, is coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch next year. If you thought Nintendo had a stacked 2019, boy, were you wrong. Or you were right, and it's even more stacked than we thought because now this is happening. Marvel has been doing a phenomenal job of cultivating their new gaming division. They've changed things up. They took away the licenses from like Activision, and Spider-Man went over to Sony. They made a phenomenal game over there, and they're being way more selective about who gets to touch their properties as far as video games go. And they couldn't have picked a better property and a better publisher than Nintendo and Marvel Ultimate Alliance. For anyone unfamiliar, Ultimate Alliance is a 360 game and PS3 game. Came out back in 2006. The sequel, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, which loosely was based off a Civil War storyline like the movie and like the comics. That came out 3 years later in 2009. People have been wanting sequels to these titles for a very long time, and it has absolutely blown my mind that Nintendo got it, and it is exclusive. Look, if you've never played these games, you're not going to understand how big of a deal this is until you kind of see the fervor on Twitter and on Reddit. People are going to lose it. This is something that people have been wanting for years. When people make wish lists for E3, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is something that always gets brought up as a pipe dream that is never going to happen, and now Nintendo has brought it to fruition. You're seeing the gameplay trailer here on loop. The Black Order, for anyone that doesn't recognize the name, is the villains that were in Infinity War that were not Thanos. It's Thanos' family, that's what they're called, and I don't know how they're going to go with it in this game, but in the comics, they are servants of Thanos. And we see Thanos in the trailer. We see that he has the Infinity Gauntlet with all the Infinity Stones. We see a fight with Sandman here on screen. We see a prison riot with Spider-Man. This game is almost tailor-made for Nintendo Switch, and clearly it wasn't designed that way because Switch didn't exist back then. But it is a co-op experience. It's meant for you to play next to someone on the couch. You can also play online, I'm going to assume. We see Wolverine coming back into the fold. It's awesome to see X-Men and Marvel characters together once again because we don't get to see that often in games and movies anymore because of the rights issues that Marvel and Fox had, and Marvel kind of distanced themselves from X-Men a little bit until recently when the sale finally is being finalized and Fox is now a Disney thing, and it doesn't matter. There's so many cool characters. The Guardians of the Galaxy are in this now. The Inhumans are in this, and not that, we didn't see some of those characters before. That's not what I'm saying. But seeing them now is absolutely insane. Seeing Thanos with that Infinity Gauntlet, you guys have seen the movie, you know exactly what that means, guys. You are in for a crazy, insane experience. Team Ninja is making the game, which is another phenomenal thing. Team Ninja has a fantastic pedigree of bringing quality games. Man, if you can't hear it in my voice, I am very, very excited for this. I don't know how they're going to tackle the story, and that's going to be one of the coolest aspects of this, other than the fact that you're going to be able to play online with your friends and play next to each other with your friends. Of course, online isn't 100% confirmed. We see Ultron with an Infinity Stone, and the groupings here. We see Cap and Iron Man. We see Hulk and Thor, groupings from the movies, and if you guys are fans of the Marvel movies, you know exactly what that stuff means. So I do wonder if they're going to take little tidbits from the movies here and there. We see Sentinels. We see Wolverine going crazy on a Sentinel. He goes a little bit berserk. He goes up there and detaches its robot head. This is what we need. We see Wilson Fisk. We see Skrulls. We see so much in this trailer. I can't believe that this is actually happening. Rocket Raccoon is going to make it. Oh man, I'm going to lose it. I know a lot of other people are losing it on Twitter as well. Let me know, how long have you been waiting for Marvel Ultimate Alliance? I can't get over Wolverine's little smirk on the bottom there at the end of the trailer as well. Oh, man, again, people have been waiting for this for such a long time, and Nintendo having it exclusive to them this is going to be the biggest announcement of the night, I think. I don't know what can top it. Smash DLC might get shown, cool. We might get a Metroid Collection, cool. I don't know that Nintendo can top this in any way tonight. The Game Awards are currently still happening while I'm recording this, but I was freaking out so much, I figured I had to make a video, so we came over here and did it. Oh, man. Let me know your thoughts, because I'm clearly still freaking out a little bit. Sound off comments below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Follow us on Twitter. Link is in the description. Subscribe. All that good stuff. You guys are fantastic, and we love you. Switch Force out.
I